Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I will be discussing different kinds of word formation processes. These word formation processes falls under the unit morphology. So the very first word formation processes and which is most widely used is the derivation. In this process, we derive new words either by adding a prefix or suffix to the root. Uh, the most important here is that the lexical class of the word also changes. For example, we have the word drive, which is a verb. When adding a suffix er to it, we get a new word, that is driver. Here you see in drive it is a verb, while the driver is a noun. So the lexical class of the word changed while driving a new word. This process is known as derivation. So there are two kinds of derivation which are present, that is nominalization and verbalization. Means if we derive a word and it is a noun, it is the process of nominalization, and if we derive a word and it appears to be a verb, then we call it the process of derivation, verbalization in the process of derivation. Another word formation process is the process of reduplication. You can remember this by taking the prefix re, means there is a repetition. Either the part of the word is repeated or the whole word is repeated exactly or with a slight change. So these are the ways in which the word is repeated. If there is a slight change, the change could be the change in the initial consonant or the change in the medial vowel. For example, we have the word hodgepodge. So the words are repeated but with a slight change. What is the change here? Change in the initial consonant. So based on the ways in which the word is repeated, we have two kinds of reduplication. We have ablaut reduplication and we have exact reduplication. In ablaut reduplication, there is a change in the medial vowel, and so we call it ablaut reduplication. The I changes to a here, and in exact reduplication there is no change in the word. The whole word is repeated exactly. For example, pom pom, or we have the words bye bye. Another word formation process is the process of back formation. So here the new word is derived either by deleting the suffix or what looks like the suffix, we delete it. For example, we have the word typewrite, which is derived from the word typewriter. So here the suffix er is removed and a new word is formed, typewrite. But in the second example, the new word which is formed is lace, but the part which is deleted is not the suffix but something which looks like the suffix. So we have the word lace from the word lazy. Another word formation process is that of conversion. Here, the form of the words remains the same, but there is a change only in the grammatical class. Okay, so we call it zero or null derivation because there is no derivation in the form, but only the grammatical class is the one that changes. For example, we have noun clean to verb clean, or access to access. Next, we have clipping. In this process of word formation, we clip the words, we make it smaller. This process is also known as truncation or shortening. Here, word is made smaller by removing one of the parts of it. For example, either we remove the initial part or the medial or the final part. So one of these parts are clipped and a new word is derived. One thing which is important here is that there is a no change in the grammatical class or the meaning of a word. For example, we have the word memo. From by clipping the final part of memorandum. This process is also known as apocope. Then we have net by clipping the initial part, uh, and this process is known as apheresis. Then we have flue, which is medial clipping, and this process is known as syncope. So remember these processes are also important. Next word formation process is blending. This is also the words formed in this process are also known as portmanteau words. Here the words are derived by the parts of already existing lexical items. There is a combination of two things. The meaning of the words are combined as well as the sound of the words are combined. For example, by combining the words breakfast and lunch, we got the word brunch. Similarly, by combining the words television and broadcast, we got the word telecast. So the sound as well as the meaning both are combined. The last word formation process is acronymy. Here, a word is formed from the initial letters of a group of words. For example, we have the word NATO from by taking the initial letters of the group of words North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Similarly, we have radar. So the words which are formed here are pronounced as a single word. So that's all for the word formation processes. You must be wondering, I have missed one important word formation process, that is compounding, but I have already discussed with you all in a separate video, because we have compounding and then we have types of compounding. So I have made a separate video on it. You can go and check it out. I'll put the reference of it in the I button. Thank you so much.